Go back to revisit these words: circulate, inspire, intimidate, intricate, and neglect. Just as a reminder, the word circulate means to move or send from person to person or place to place. Inspire means to make someone feel that he or she wants to do something and can do it. Intimidate, to make someone feel afraid or timid. Intricate is very complicated and detailed. Neglect means that you fail to do something or take care of it properly. So I'm going to give you some examples and I want you to think, does that make sense? Let's look at the first example. Nicole neglects her math homework. She is very careful and double checks each problem to make sure she has the answer right. Does the word neglect make sense here? Why or why not? If you said the word does not make sense, you are correct. If someone is very careful and double checks each problem, they are not neglecting their math homework. They're actually being very thorough. Let's look at the next example. It is getting stuffy in the room, so Joan turns on the fan to circulate the air. Does the word circulate make sense in this example? Why or why not? In this example, the word circulate does make sense because we're referring to moving the air around the room. Let's look at another one. Stephanie goes to a piano concert. After the concert, she announces, "I am so inspired. I will never play the piano." Does inspired make sense in this example? Why or why not? If you said the word does not make sense, you are correct. If you attended a piano concert and you left feeling like you would never want to play the piano, then you weren't very inspired, because to inspire means to make someone feel very good and confident, like they can do something. Let's look at another one. Mr. Wilson is intimidated by the instructions for setting up his computer. He worries that he will not understand the instructions and won't get the computer running. Does the word intimidated make sense in this example? Right, in this case, the word intimidated does make sense because he's worried and fearful that he's not going to understand these instructions. They must be very confusing, and he's worried he's not going to get his computer set up correctly. Let's look at the last example. Tito thinks the intricate pattern of his mother's sweater is lovely. He says, "It's so simple and beautiful." Does the word intricate make sense in this example? Why or why not? The word intricate in this example does not make sense because we know that intricate is the opposite of simple. It is actually very complicated and complex. That's your review of those 5 words. Great job this week.